Hi, fire signs. This is your June 2020 reading. I will be doing all elements together from this point forward because I find that it can serve my energy to do so. So, none of my readings are going to be focused on anything specific. It'll be general, but a lot of times it seems like love is coming forward, which is fine if that's the message. I will be splitting each reading up in Group A and Group B scenario. So really just take whatever group resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Very interesting morning so far. I keep getting songs to tell you fire signs about, which is interesting. Like, music is just flowing in my mind over and over again. So Leo, we're gonna start with Leo today. And interesting enough, I feel like you're the one with all the music coming forward. I got the song Teenage Wasteland. Teenage Wasteland. And then I got Magic Carpet Ride. So I don't know if this is for all fire signs or what, but like, music has just been flowing. I suggest you go and look those lyrics up and see if there's a message inside of them for you. Yeah, the Magic Carpet Ride is, you don't know what we can see. Why don't you come with me, little girl? I don't know. So sometimes I receive messages through music, and that's always fun whenever that happens. So take a look at those songs if you can and see if there's a message within the lyrics for you. All right, so Leo. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you today. Party and wild time are the words that I got. Reliving the past, do-over. So some of you might be finding that since we're all coming out of this quarantine, that you're finding yourself wanting to party a little more, wanting to kind of enjoy life since we had such a big pause moment in our reality. Some of you might be feeling like you want to, you know, just enjoy life and get out there and experience your summer. That's what the kind of energy I'm feeling with Leo at this point in time. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you, for you today. Group A and Group B. All right, so for Group A, there's some information coming towards you quickly, quick forward moving information that maybe you weren't aware of, or it's going to be news to you. Let's see if we can get more on that. What kind of information are they going to be receiving? Okay, so Group A, some information that may actually make you feel unstable or ungrounded, which is very interesting. Sorry, I'm gonna put some stuff on the ground. Some information that makes you feel kind of uneasy is what's coming. You might have already received this information. If so, disregard the fact that it's coming. But it makes you really feel unstable and unsecure in your reality. But it's gonna make you come to a decision where you're not going to feel unstable and you're going to be coming out of this pause period in your life. Again, Group A, that energy feels much different than Group B. Group B started off with the 9 of Cups, so you're feeling yourself. Group B, you're feeling yourself. I think Group A is going to start coming out of that hermit place, that pause place. In Group B, you might have had a falling out with a lover, but one that was necessary and one that you don't necessarily feel bad about, one that has actually invigorated you. That's a word, invigorate. I think that's right. Very interesting. I'm on Group B still. Why do you feel like you have to make a choice? So there's a lot of twos here, Group B. You might be having to choose between two people. You might be needing to choose between two people, and I feel like maybe in the past you were feeling pretty high and mighty about this. But now you're it's kind of becoming a struggle for you a little bit in the future. Again, with group A, I feel like you're getting information that makes you feel unstable. Some information coming forward to you is quick and it's fast moving information. It's making you feel unstable, but you'll soon get your footing again and come out of this pause moment with this person or situation. Group B, I think you are underestimating how much you're going to hurt by this situation. And now it's here. I feel like maybe you went through something and reality setting in a little bit. Reality setting in when before it was kind of a party, party mode. Okay, thank you. I'm getting information about, the story or the songs that were coming forward at the beginning. And it's talking about you were thinking that you could still be like a teenager and kind of live loosely and freely, but you're finding out that those times have passed and you're different too. You're different now too. You're not that young teenager. Unless you are watching. Unless you are a younger person watching. So group B, I feel like you're going to have to eliminate both people from your life completely and get back to yourself. You're going to have to stop looking to others to fill your cup. I feel like what it is like you're looking to replace a painful situation with something to fill you up again, when it's like you need to be on your own and not really have someone to fill that cup for you or that void. You're really avoiding it. You're avoiding the void. The irony. Oh, the irony. All right, let's see what group A is going on with group A here. Yeah, okay, group A, I think this might have been a job situation you got information about that you're having to walk away from this job. Please understand that there will be something better that comes along for you. Something more fitting. Something more fitting. Try not to get stuck in that place of feeling like you're not good enough because this job situation hasn't worked out in your favor. Ugh. Something better is going to come along. And that might even resurface again, but this is just not the time. Yeah, okay. Ooh, lots of air energy here. I feel like you're going to have something more stable, because we started off the reading with the Ace of Wands, and now we have the Ace of Swords, which is a lot more stable than the Wands is, in my opinion, as a reader. So this is going to be a lot more of a stable job or relationship, however that hits you. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be more stable. And for group B, you're going to have to eliminate all distractions from the true feelings that you're avoiding within yourself. So you have some feelings that you're avoiding, group B. Let's see if we can get more advice for both groups here. So what are you avoiding, group B? And group A, let the old fall away. Let the old fall away and let this new situation come into fruition for you. It's time. It's time to let the old fall away. All right, let's see what the advice is. What's the advice for group A? What advice do we have here for group A? Group A, it's, the advice is again, what I was saying, release your attachment to this situation. And I think you are moving into the releasement of the attachment to a situation or an outcome. Release this outcome or this outcome. Release the attachment to the outcome. And let yourself start over on having a new start and looking at life more like a journey instead of a hassle. I feel like that's advice for both situations, honestly. And to trust that you are being guided internally and that you are the gatekeeper to your happiness. Ultimately, you are the gatekeeper. And I had the thinking woman in reverse. You might have met someone that has fulfilled this lust side of you. But listen, it's not long term. It's just not. And I'm sorry to say that to whoever Leo out there that has this triangular love situation going on. Neither party is the one for you. It's just not. And the same with the job situation. It's not for you. Just walk away from it and trust. Trust that if there's something new coming in, it is for you. Because both situations, you have to just release attachment to the outcome. That's what this whole life is trying to teach all of us, is that we have to release the outcome or the expectations that we put on situations. And we have to trust that like shit is working out for us. And the important thing to do is whenever you're really upset about an outcome or a situation, to say, I don't know how this is working out for me, but I know it is in my best interest. I know that whatever forces out there that you believe in have my best interest in mind. So in both instances of A and B, you're at a real crossroads where you're having to surrender. You're having to learn to surrender. Those who are supposed to be in your world will be. Those who are not supposed to be in your world aren't going to be there. They're going to eliminate themselves. And you have to look at that like a blessing, even though it may hurt like hell. So that was kind of heavy. But I feel you're on the right path if you're surrendering. If you're fighting against something or an energy that you have no control over, you're not on the right path. You need to kind of sit back and go, all right, what are you trying to show me, life? Like, give it, bring it on, essentially. So there's my reading for you, Leo. Let's get that energy out of here. And let's move on to Aries. Aries. Let's see here. All right, Aries. So this is your June 2020 reading, and man, are we all going through a big shift. We really all are. We're all feeling it too. So please know you are not alone out here in this world, because we're all feeling the push and the pull. We're all feeling it, and we're all going through a huge growth period in our lives. So please don't feel alone. Woo! Aries. 10 of coins, baby. One of you is feeling on top of the freaking world. Good deal. I need this energy. And one of you is actually falling in love with yourself. So Group A, you're feeling on top of the world. And Group B, you are really learning self-love here. Heck yes. Dissolving that person from your life. Okay, so when I was tuning into your energy, dissolving that person from your life, you're making some changes and not feeling victimized by those changes. Congratulations. That's amazing. I feel both of you have pretty positive energy, A and B, Group A and B. Yeah, it looks like Group B, you had to cut someone out in order to get to this good place. Okay, of course, we got the duality going on here in Group A. 10 of coins and then the Tower in reverse. So you're creating a tower moment for someone else in your reality. You're calling someone out. And you're creating a come to Jesus moment for them. Group A. You're done. You're done with the bull crap. You've made your mind up. Okay. Woo! You have made your mind up. And you are tired. Because you want to fill your own destiny and bank account here. Yeah. All right. So, Group A, it looks like you are feeling yourself. You are feeling yourself and you are telling somebody, hey, I've had enough. Be that work, be that a love relationship. Feels kind of work related maybe. But you've made up your mind and you're done playing with the players. You're done. You're done playing. You're done playing the games. You're telling them how it is. You're done. It's a wrap, you know? It's a wrap. And group B, man, similar energy here. Someone's coming towards you and you're like, I'm turning my back here. I'm turning my back. I don't got time for you or your crap. Both instances, I feel like group A is a lot more aggressive with it. So I shouldn't probably be as aggressive with group B because it's more, you're handling it a little more elegantly. Like you're just like, I'm walking away from this. I don't have time. Group A is like, we're going to have a war and you're going to know all the things I think about you. I'm loving that. That is feisty. Feisty. Yeah. You are not coming together with this person, group A. I'm sorry, group B, you are not coming together. You are not coming together. This, you might have thought there was a third-party situation. You might have found out that you were wrong or maybe feeling a little paranoid that was happening. Please understand that might have been paranoia from past pain. And group A, you are not starting anything new with this situation. You're starting a new chapter for yourself. I feel both scenarios are starting a new chapter. Yeah, you're done feeling unsettled. And yeah, awesome. We ended both readings with the Fool. And that's all about kind of just taking a chance. You're just taking a chance and you're starting fresh and starting new. And you're going to make some people angry by doing that. But you know what? They don't just have to be angry. Because I feel like you both tried. Both scenarios you tried. Let me see if I can get some advice here. I'm going to use my Game of Thrones deck. I love GOT. Let's see if we can get some advice for both A and B. I feel like you both are just kind of like knowing what you want and headed towards that direction. I don't feel a whole lot of sulking going on here. I don't. Be completely honest with you. I don't feel sulking energy here. What advice do we have, Spirit? For Aries, June 2020, what advice do we have? Interesting. Okay. Group A, the advice I have for you is I know you want to come out blazing. Try your hardest to be as, you want to take the energy on as that group B has. I know that you're feeling very angry or frustrated about a situation, but make sure that the words that come out of your mouth are elegant and spoken well and not through anger, because this person might try to use that against you at a later time. And you're going to come out with an 8 of Cups energy if you can deliver the information factually. Yeah, use facts. Try not to get too much in that heart space whenever you're speaking anger. Like, just use your facts. Not that I'm saying it isn't okay to be in a heart space when you're speaking to someone, but at this moment in time, I don't feel like is. That's why it feels very job related to me. Because it's weird, because I'm telling you not to speak from your heart, which is not something you want to do if you're confronting a lover. Speak facts. And you're going to come out on top if you come at the situation with facts and not emotion. Interesting. As for group B, there's going to be, you're going to try to come forward with the softer aspect of this approach, and people are going to try to fight with you. The same advice goes for you. Keep your guard up. And don't let the words that they say hit you, because, you know, they're just they're just showing you who they are, like, by their words. You're dealing with somebody or a group of people that are very toxic. And You're going to come out on a Nine of Cups energy if you can not let them tear you down for your truth and what you're wanting to do. All right, Aries. So that was very interesting. Very interesting reading. Let me know in the comments below if it resonated with you. Please like and share. And I love you both. And I think that you're going to do well with these situations as long as you can let your information flow and not let the anger and emotion fester. You know, kind of just say, hey, I have some stuff I need to address. Maybe even write it down. I get something about writing it down and reading it to yourself first before you confront this individual. Do we have any other information? I just hear Spirit say, whoa, take it easy. Take it easy. So it's very important that you not let that anger lead this situation. Okay? All right, Aries. Thank you so much. I love you and I hope you do well. All right, clearing this energy. We're moving on to Sagittarius. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Let's hope that this information I got isn't going to be what the reading shows you. So when I was tapping into your energy, Sagittarius, it says, battle ahead, you are strong. Okay. Battle ahead. Oh, that's just relieving information, isn't it, for you, Sagittarius? Let's see. What does Spirit want to tell Sagittarius for June 2020? What does Spirit want to tell Sagittarius? I'm going to have Group B and Group A. All right, Group A. Yep, you are dealing with an individual that is very immature and ready to, what do you call that whenever you hit below the belt? Is that what it's called? They're ready to find anything they can on you to smear your name. It's a smear campaign. And then I have for Group beer, for Group beer, maybe somebody's drinking too much beer, I don't know. For Group B, 9 of Spears in the reverse. Let's see what we get here. Okay. So Group B, you're most definitely moving on from the situation. And Group A, I don't feel like this individual is going to let you go very easily. They're going to want to try to start something new with you, but you're really filling your own cup. And you're like, I don't need this. I don't need you. And they're not going to let you go very easily. They're really not. Group B, I feel like you're moving on from a situation and you're finding your inner strength again. I feel like Group B, you might have lost it. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is turning into a beautiful reading here, Group B. Group A, you're coming out of hiding and you're going to start a new chapter in life, and I feel like somebody new is coming in, and I feel like that might make that other individual extremely aggravated. But this person that you're dealing with currently is immature and trying to find ways to get information they can use against you later. Very narcissistic like behavior, or extremely immature is what it feels like to me, Group A. It just feels very immature and there's someone better coming forward. I feel like you might have 2 individuals that are going to be fighting for your attention. This Group A, I feel like it's a more single-like energy. Group B, it feels like a more single-like energy to me. That you're like just feeling very secure in yourself. And you're not really looking for someone to save you. Interesting. And because of that energy, you're bringing someone to you, which is interesting. I wouldn't trust this person, though. I don't feel like they have the best intentions. If you currently are single and you're having someone kind of like a love interest poking at you, I just feel like you have something they want, and I don't know what that's about. Could be money, it could be a job situation, it could be status. So really, really listen to your spidey senses with this one. Yeah, it also feels like there might be a situation with family or brothers or something that are trying to come in and borrow money or use you in some way. And like Spirit's saying, put the brakes on that. Put the brakes on that crap. And in group A, yeah, you're going to have two individuals coming forward. One is an air sign, one looks like an earth sign to me. So, let's go ahead and get the advice here for each situation. Because we know it's here, but what do we do about it? What do we do about it? Okay, yeah, it does feel quite heavy. I feel like you both have, group A and B, both have energies of people wanting to take from you. And what I mean by take from you, it doesn't necessarily mean material. It could be. Could mean material, but it could also mean energetically take from you, like an energy vampire. They just want. And it's exhausting. And that's how you know when you're around people who are siphoning your energy. It's not that they know it. It's just that they can't help themselves. They really can't. You know, they were probably raised in a family that behaved that way. Okay, and I am also picking up on a scenario or a group of people who are a situation where somebody's in a relationship and the other individual has a large group of family members, and like that partner of yours is always like taking the side of that toxic family. Ugh. Like they're always right and you're always creating issues is what I hear. No, that's not true. They're just toxic as hell. And you are seeing it and trying to tell them that you're seeing it, and they're not liking that. If that fits the description of some situation you're dealing with, get the hell away from that family. They're never going to change. They're never going to change. They're all going to just be miserable that way. All right. Back to the reading. What is the advice for Group A and Group B, Spirit, for June 2020? Okay, for Group A, you're going to have to really take a step back from all situations and look from a different perspective. I feel like there's a very controlling male figure in your world, and I know we addressed that earlier. And he's just going to continue to be stubborn and dig his heels into the situation. I would even consider, this might be a marriage situation, I would even consider some sort of restraining order if this person is dangerous, or some sort of blocking. So keep your distance from this person. Yeah, you need to keep your distance from, because they're that's the siphoning of the energy I was talking about. They're taking from you because they want this situation to look like a certain thing, and it's not looking like they want it to look. You both have two different perspectives on how a marriage should work or a partnership should be, and they're not matching up. So it's time to just eliminate that situation. Group B, 5 of Cups and Ace of Swords. All right, you're getting to the grittiness of the situation. You need to make sure that you don't slip into that place where you're looking and sulking and beating yourself up and pulling yourself down. It's very important that you realize there is much to be thankful for that you're ignoring. Again, the advice is to take a pause and step back from this as well, so you can make your escape. so you can leave the situation. There's going to be people wanting to fight. People wanting to fight and tell you that you're wrong. But ultimately, you have the power to change this outcome and to take a different stance and look at what you have to really be responsible for, what it is that how you're contributing to something negatively. So group A, I feel like it's time for you to really get away from this situation and start to fill your own cup up and stop expecting other people to do that for you. And group B, I feel like you have to see how you contributed to the toxic situation so you don't call more of that into your reality. So any harsh situations, any situations that have happened in the past, you might be doing kind of like a review, a past review of your life. Group B, I feel like that might be a lot of you. And before you decide to go back into another relationship or situation, or let those family members in, whatever the scenario is that fits for you, you look at why those lessons came your way and make freaking sure that you learned from those reasons and you can find a lesson in anything negative that's happened before moving on with these people or bringing somebody new in. Well, Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful. I appreciate you all so much. I love you. Please leave me a comment below. Please subscribe to my channel, share it so I can grow. And I love you and thank you and God bless.